Good morning and welcome to this video. So, my dear students, I hope all of you are fine and good at home. In this video, we will be learning on the topic measurement, and this is the 10th chapter in your textbook. And in this chapter, there are two objectives that we will be learning. So, let us follow the board. The first objective is know about the need for measurement, and the second objective is learn how to measure length, mass, capacity, time and temperature. So these are the two objectives that we will be learning in this chapter. But this chapter we will divide into two parts. In the first part, we will be learning the first objective, that is learn the needs for measurement, and and learn how to measure length and mass. And in the second part of the second video, we will be learning how to measure capacity, time and temperature. So let us move on with the first objective, that is know about the need for measurement. So my dear students, kindly follow the book, that is page number 118. So let us know what is measurement first. Here in the book it is given, measurement is finding the numbers that tell us about size or amount of something. Measurement has a unit. A unit is a fixed quantity used as a standard for measurement. So I hope you understood. And in our everyday life, we measure different things such as heaviness of the objects. We also measure the weight of fruits and vegetables when we buy in the market. And we also measure the body temperature when any one of us is sick. We also measure the length of the clothes and the time in the clock. So these are the things that we measure. And measurement plays a very important role in everybody's life, because without this, our life is almost impossible. Okay? So let us move to the second objective. The first part of the second objective, that is learn how to measure length and mass. So let us follow the book once again. This is page number 118. You know that in olden days, people use their body parts in order to measure the things. Measuring the things means how long that thing is, how far apart the things are. Okay, and since they use their hands, legs, or different body parts to measure the things, that is why it is called the standardized units of measurement. So we can see the examples in the book. Here there are two persons, namely Harjit and Gurpreet. So what happens to them? They were having a conversation among themselves. So let us find it out. Here Harjit says, our house is 25 footsteps away from here. And Gurpreet says that no, the house is 20 footsteps away. So here we see the place where they were standing. They are standing in the field, and the house is a bit far from the place where they are standing. The distance is the same, but when they measure with their body parts, it looks a bit different. So why is the difference? The difference is there only because, as we all know that each and every person have different body shapes. Likewise, the distance will also differ depending upon their body parts. Okay, and we also can see on the other picture that they are measuring the length of the table. So here we also see that one person says that I measured the table with my hands, it is 15 hands long. Who says this? Gurpreet. And on the other hand, we see that there is Harjit. He says, but when I measure it with my hand, it came out to be 14 hands long. So again we can find a difference between the two, the length of the table. So why is this again? This is again because their body shapes are different and the length also differs from each other. So as I have mentioned that the measurement of the things with their hands or the body parts, that is regarded as the non-standardized unit of measurement. So there was a need to have a fixed unit for measuring things. These are known as standard unit for measurement. Okay. Now let us move on to the next page. That is page number 120. We can see here that the standard unit for measuring length is meter, and meter is used to measure lengths that are reasonably long, and centimeter is used to measure short lengths. Okay, so I hope you all understood this point. Now let us move on to the next point, that is measurement of mass. Now here also we see the picture of two persons carrying different things or the objects. One person here, we see that the girl is carrying a balloon. She is carrying 4 balloons, and the other side we see a boy carrying a big pumpkin of the same size of the balloons. But what we see, they also have a conversation. Here a girl says that the balloons are very light, I can carry 5 more such balloons. Here we see that the girl is carrying 4 balloons, and again she says that she can carry 5 more balloons of the same size which she is having right now. And on the other side we see that I don't understand, even though the balloons and pumpkins look almost the same size, why is the pumpkin so heavy? So they were carrying the same size, but we see that the pumpkin is much heavier than the balloon. So why is that happening? The reason is, let us follow the book. The pumpkin is heavier than the balloon because the balloon and the pumpkin have different mass. Okay, and mass is the amount of the material present in an object. So the commonly used unit for measurement of mass are gram and kilogram. Heavier objects are measured using kilograms, while lighter objects are measured using gram. A weighing balance or a weighing machine and weights are used to weigh these objects, and gram is the standard unit of measuring mass. So I hope all of you understood these topics or the things which I have explained to you, that is the need for measurement of length and mass. And in the next video, as I have mentioned earlier, we will be doing the rest part. So I hope all of you understood the chapter. That's all for today, and thank you and have a nice day.